Okay, this is a video for the items that we will have in our March the 5th Tuesday night sale starting at 5 o'clock. We've got a lot of the vintage toys again. This is a continuation of the estate sale that we were having last week. We've got some old records, a bunch of the children's records, the vintage toys, crafts, just a lot of unique items. We've got a lot of knickknacks and glassware, music boxes. We've got some silver items here. Just a lot to choose from. We've got an old galvanized or enameled bedpan. Just all kinds of these people collected their glassware. Some yearbooks from Kokomo. We've got a bunch of, not a bunch of old comics, but some old comics. Joe Rice, weights, all kinds of goodies here. We've got some ships with the canvas sails, box of old bow ties. We've got a Viewmaster with a bunch of the cards that go with it. Some baby dolls, lighthouses. We've got a whole stack of lap quilts that are like brand new. A plate from Opalescence. We've even got a genie bottle this time. So just all kinds of goodies. Now, we did not, because we had so many dolls and time ran out, we did not get to all the dolls that we had in the sale at the last one. So, we've got still got a bunch of the dolls. We've got the Shirley Temple outfits, other dolls. We've got brand new Shirley Temple VHS tapes, still wrapped, never been used. Some of the Greatest Adventure VHS tapes. We've got some gardening books. We've got a collection of matchbox or match covers, and that just some really, like I said, unique items. And there's a better view of some of the dolls that we were never able to get to at the last sale. We try to have our sale over with about 8:30, 9 o'clock, so that people that have to work or whatever. Here we've got a lot of the oh, I can't remember right now the name of this aluminum ware, but we've got the turkey oven, the pressure cooker. We've got all kinds of, we've got the triangle pans with the lids, and that's some stainless steel, a lot of kitchen items. We've got all kinds of bowls, and there's one part of, if somebody has a set and broke that one, there's a replacement for it. We've got some of the aluminum glasses. We've got a knick-knack shelf, a spittoon, a lot of box lots here of glassware. We'll probably sell those by the flat because we have so many of them. Some of it is the Delta, most of it is the Korean or Japan. So we've got, there's a vintage bread box with a canister set. Other boxes of dolls and box lots, toys, office supplies, craft items, now woodworking craft items, old suitcases and thermos jugs. Now we've got some really old vintage dresses, children's dresses here. that for people that collect or dress the bigger dolls and that kind of stuff. We've got some really nice light nude jackets. We really don't get into used clothing and that unless they're really light new or very expensive items. There's a really nice blue jean jacket, and then here is a wool overcoat, and I believe that one, trying to remember what the label was on it, and I'm not seeing it now, but that's a real nice, it's just like brand new. We've got a lot of old vintage lamps here, different styles. And there's a pair of most of them. Few of them are just individuals. We've got electronics. We've got, excuse that light coming through there. This is an old Fisher-Price record player, kids record player. There's a couple of them there for that. We've got home interior, new, still in the box, wrapped. Got a lot of home interior here. Just all kinds of, here's a couple glass-backed knick-knack shelves. A bunch of nice old baskets. There's some cookware in box lots. Alright. And we've got books, shelving, cookbooks, albums. We've got some furniture this time. More of the vintage. This is the old dresser with a big mirror. A couple other pieces. Then we go along here with a big 3-drawer. We've got a big plant. This chair here does have a crack, but it's one of them that you fold it down and it makes steps also. There's a plant stand, a coffee table, some end tables, marble top, either plant stand or lamp stand. There's a nice old glass door library bookcase, the 2 drawers. We have a 3-piece living room set, the chair, the couch, and the love seat in that style there, early American. Then we've got the couch here. A lot of unique things on here. Some different children's toys and doll furniture, old potty chair. We had to pull a bunch of it because we're just overwhelmed with this lot, so we've tarped a lot. There is a glass-fronted, another curio cabinet or bookcase. Here's a nice round with glass shelves. Old antique rocker. A lot of this furniture is a little on the rough side this time, but it is good made and just needs some tender loving care. There's a bunch more of our box lot things. There's a lot of different, we've got a nice handicap items here. Old toy boxes. There's an old rocking horse. It is missing a spring. There's some of the vintage step stools for the kitchen. A 2-piece patio set that just needs to be cleaned up, repainted, and we'll make some nice, we've got some different chairs, different style chairs. We've got an old school desk down there. We have a bedroom set here, headboard and things. We've got a whole cart full of all different kinds of tools. Most of these are hand tools. Don't have a whole lot of power tools and things in this one, but we do have quite a bit of different items. Now this cart here has a lot of old vintage games. Some of the older ones. We've got the pool table, we've got the speed loop racetrack, we've got a box with the railroad train tracks. Nativity set, there's a couple of the good old wooden advertising boxes, and golf club cart. And that pretty well fills you in on the things that we do have in this sale. Be sure and come out. You can come on Mondays between 9 and 4 and do a preview of that. Then we have the doors open from 9 a.m. to noon. On the day of the auction, we close the doors at noon, and you can come in. Then we open the doors back up at 4 for our auction to start at 5. And auctioneer James Trusty will be with us again, as Dan Otto is not going to be able to be with us this week, so for this auction. So come out and see us. And of course, we've got our little snack bar. So we would love to have you come out and see us. So you have a blessed day, and if you want more details on some of these items, give us a call, 765-452-4958 or 765-452-1941. And we're located in Kokomo, Indiana at 1941 East North Street. And this is the 1941 Auction House. You have a blessed weekend.